Good morning, crew. Happy day 4. I am super excited. I'm always excited about all of these workouts, but today is going to be a fun, different way to work out. Today we're going to work an EMOM, which is every minute on the minute. I've been training like this for the last couple months, and it's been so much fun. The time flies. You're going to love this one. Okay, so just a little bit of a breakdown just so that I don't have to explain it later. You have 3 major circuits today. Within each circuit, there's 3 kind of rounds, and in those rounds, you're going to do it 4 times through. So you're going to do one exercise, 4 rounds, 40 seconds on with a 20-second break. You'll have a certain number of reps to finish in that time. If you don't complete all the reps, that's okay. I'm going to cut you off at that 40 seconds. You get 20 seconds to breathe, and then we'll do it 3 more times. You're going to do a second exercise, same format, 4 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, and then your last circuit or last round is going to be all core. 4 different exercises instead of just doing 1, so you'll never repeat the same core exercise. It sounds kind of complicated, but don't worry, I will guide you through it. So today you need your sample number 4 class on Apple Music or Spotify. So if you want to cue that up right now, we are going to start with the body weight warm-up. It's about 5-6 minutes long. I want to make sure that you're extra warm, and then we'll roll into your first circuit. So water, towel, I'm going to get the playlist set here, so if you want to push play with me in 3, 2, 1, we'll be on it together. I want you to find a nice wide stance with your feet. We're going to start with good morning, so 30 seconds here, hands up by your head. You're going to take a little bit of a forward lean, full stand to squeeze. Okay, so I've got a nice flat back. From the side here, you can see I'm leading with my chest, squeezing my glutes to top. And I should say today, your equipment use is going to be a few different levels of dumbbells. Okay, so I've got a 120 pounder today, 12s, and then 8 pounds. So think 1 heavy, 2 moderates, 2 lights. The last one here, stand tall, 3 pulsing squats. Down, 2, 3, stand to squeeze. Good, so it is a total body feel. You got upper body, you got legs, and then of course you got your core and those burners. Good, so play around with your weight today. If you start with something in your first round, it feels too heavy, lighten up, or vice versa. Good, come down into plank. Alternating shoulder tap, so feet nice and wide. Tap one hand towards your opposite shoulder. Need you to stabilize through your core. So we are warming up that core right away. Nice big tap, tap. You got 2 warm-up exercises in this plank position. Good. Keep that navel drawn in. Come back to plank. Rotate, open, back through center. Rotate. Good, so coming through the sides of your feet. I bet your shoulders are sore today, are tired from yesterday's workout. So just ease into it. Take those options today as you need. Good, come back up into stand. Give me a reverse lunge. So reverse lunge, front leg, twist over that front leg. And don't worry, remember you've got a second round of this. So just think whatever leg is forward, that's the direction you're gonna go. Oh, nice 90-degree bend in both legs. And I want you to think of your warm-up. Most of the moves you see in your warm-up, you're probably gonna see in your workout. Good, come back through center, back to the top, forward fold, stand to squeeze. So we're in round 2. I want you to focus more now on the second round, giving me a bigger squeeze through the glutes, keeping really good form. Good. Forward fold, lead with the chest, squeeze. Nice bend in the knees on the way down. Extend them at the top. Good, pulsing squats. We go down for 3, 2, 1, stand. Good. Now you'll see I'm kind of picking up that tempo a little bit as we get warmer, I want you to push just a little bit more. I know we're just in warm-up, but I want you to get that mental game on, ready to rock. Down, 2, good. Come into plank, find your plank hold, alternating shoulder tap. So you can pick up the tempo, but if you notice your hips swaying, slow it back down. Everything from the shoulders down is stabilized. You'll notice like a slight shift in the hips, like slightly. And that's just because you got one hand on the ground. But no major hip sways here. You should really feel your shoulders and core working. Alternating plank rotations. Open. Okay, so the beauty of today is there's not really a hit round. Okay, we've focused a lot on these hip moves over the last couple days. I want you to slow down that tempo today. We are working with some heavier weights. So the intention is to keep good form and do as much as you can in that 40 minutes of work. Good, back through center, reverse twist. Reverse lunge, twist over front leg. So again, you really have 40 seconds to complete X amount of reps. And I want you to take that 20-second rest in between, because once that full 60 seconds is up, we just keep going. It'll make sense once we start. This is your last exercise of your warm-up. Good, and relax, shake it out. Whew, okay, grab your water towel off. Make sure you got lots of space. Your first move, which you're gonna repeat 4 times through, I'm gonna use my one heavy weight. So I'm gonna hold it as a goblet. I'll take a side view, if I can even grab it. Okay, your first exercise is a squat to alternating reverse lunge. You're gonna do it 10 times. So 1 squat, 1 lunge, counts as 1 rep. 1 squat, 1 lunge, counts as 2. You're gonna work up to 10, but again, you have 40 seconds. So if you don't complete 10 in that 40 seconds, you're just gonna stop. If you finish before the 40 seconds is up, you just get a longer rest period. But keep control. Okay, we'll rest for that 20 seconds and then we'll repeat 3 times. Second move is gonna be a renegade row, curl to press. So lighten up, you need 2 moderate weights. And you're gonna come down, plank position. Give me 1 row on one side, row on the other. Jump in, full stand. Give me a curl to press. We come back down. You're gonna be that renegade row on either side. Jump up, curl to press. You have 8 of those in the 40-second round. Okay, we'll rest 4 rounds. Your final round is your core. I'm going to explain all these moves right now. You need 1 weight. You give me a side plank hip lift, weighted. So you can keep your bottom knee down or extend. I drop my hips down and lift. Okay, this time you're going to stay for the full 40 seconds. We're not going to count reps. I just want you to power through for 40 seconds. Take that 20-second breather. We're going to go in and out, so you don't need any equipment for this one. Extend out and in, out and in. Again, 40 seconds, right to the end. 20-second breather. You give me a dumbbell sit-up, weighted. So lying back, sit up to press. Okay, again, 40 seconds here. Option to take out that full sit and work a crunch instead. That's fine too. And the final side, we'll do hip lifts on the other side to end off. Okay, so get your mindset right. We are going to start with 1 heavy weight. So grab just 1. You're going to hold it in a goblet. I'm going to get your timer set up here. So 4 rounds, friends. Whew, I'm already warm showing you guys. Grab that heavy weight. 10 repetitions. Once you hit 10, stop. I'll let you know when we hit that 40-second mark. We go in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We squat down and reverse lunge. That's 1. Squat down, other side, reverse lunge. That's 2. I want you to give me 10 total. So count your 10. I'll let you know when we hit that 40 seconds. And then by that point, I do want you resting. Good. Nice and controlled. We don't need to rush. I want you to work that full range of motion. Keep your chest up nice and high. Good, if you're with me, this is my last rep. Good, just in time. 40 seconds is up, 20 seconds to breathe. Move around a little bit. We're gonna repeat that again in under 10 seconds. So grab that weight again. Weight's coming up at the chest. 3, 2, 1. Squat to lunge. So we're into round 2 of 4 already. We're starting with those legs, so you are gonna feel that heart rate come up. Nice control down. Good, 90-degree bend in both knees in that reverse lunge. And don't stress if you're not hitting 10 reps by that 40-second mark. That's okay. That was my 10, good. I'm just hitting it. Okay, the goal isn't to get 10 reps every time. The goal is that you're pushing yourself and you're really working for that 40 seconds. Ooh, 5 seconds till we go. Grab that heavy weight. 3, 2, here we go. Squat to lunge, round 3. So don't let that form go, okay? If you need to slow it down, that's where I want you to go. Good. Sinking nice and deep through those legs. Nice work, crew. I did lose my count, so I'll do. Ooh, last one there. Good. Woo! Heart rate's up. Okay. We got last round. We go in 10 seconds. We're almost there. Grab that heavy weight right at your chest. 3, 2, let's go. Squat to lunge. So just think, last round, and you don't have to do this move again. It's done. It is out of the way. Oh, my legs. And then even holding this weight up at your chest, you might feel your shoulders. Nice work. Keep pushing, crew. Last few seconds. I got 1 rep left. And relax. Okay, get that heavy weight out of the way. Catch your breath. You got a little bit of a rest here. We're gonna work into 2 renegade rows. Stand to bicep curl, overhead press. This is 8 reps. We might not hit 8. I don't anticipate us to. That's the point. So grab 2 moderate weights. Get them set up for yourself. We're gonna start down in that plank pose. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds, but we're not resting long. Whew. Okay, everyone make their way down. You can also work your renegade rows from your knees. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go, crew. So you got 2 renegade rows. Try not to rotate through those hips. Stand, hammer curl to press. Down, that was 1 rep. Okay, you got 8. But these are more complex, so I up the repetition count just so we're kind of working more for that 40 seconds. This is my 4th rep. Whew. Good, relax, I only got 4. If you are picking up that tempo, that's okay. But keep control. We're gonna repeat. I'm gonna try to pick it up. We go in 3 seconds. let's go, crew. So if you are picking up that tempo, I still need you to use that control. We aren't sacrificing our form to hit 8 reps. Good work. I'm losing my earpiece. I lose it every day. I don't think my ears hold headphones in very well. Good, relax there. Almost got 6 in. That was round 2 of 4. Catch your breath. This is a total body exercise. We go in 10 seconds for round 3. All right, crew. Make your way down. High plank. Renegade rows. Go for it here. Stand. Curl to press. So in plank, we're really working everything. We row to hit the back. Stand, squeeze the glutes, biceps, shoulders. So really, what aren't we working in this move? Ugh. Especially too, if you went a little bit heavier in your weight, you are not gonna be able to fly through this. So choose your weight accordingly. Good, and relax. Nice work, crew. Last round. Now I'm gonna challenge you. Use the full 60 seconds if you need it to try to hit 8 reps. I'm gonna flow until I hit 8, unless of course we hit that timer. 3 seconds. Let's go. Last round. So now you have a full 60 seconds to try to hit those 8 reps. It's our last round. Whew. This is my 3rd one. When you work through those bicep curls, I need you to keep your elbows in nice and tight. Nice work. That was my 5th. I got 3 more to go. That's your 40 seconds. But I want you to use the rest of this 20 seconds. Try to get in those 8 reps. I got 1 more. Curl, press. Woo! Good, perfect timing. Relax there. Okay, we're working a core finisher. So you need 1 kind of moderate weight for your side hip lifts. You can always go lighter if you'd like. I'm gonna grab a mat for my knees / my sit bone. So I'm gonna start with my right hip facing the ground, left hip on the top. You're gonna place that weight on your left hip. Timer's still going. We're gonna start with hip lifts. So option to extend both legs or bend the bottom knee. I'll show you both options. You're not gonna repeat this move, so make it count, only 40 seconds. Okay, not counting reps. I'm coming down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So I got my hips up. I'm gonna drop and lift. So option number 1, both legs extended. Option number 2, drop that bottom knee and lift. You can even hover that top leg if you'd like. So take the option you need here, okay? Otherwise, you can always stay with both legs extended. We are working that oblique. And sometimes, being in this side plank, you're gonna feel it more in your shoulder than you'd like, so that's where this option comes in handy. You're still working that core. Relax. Weight comes down. We're gonna work in and out, so you don't need a piece of equipment for this. You got 20 seconds. Whew, we go in 10. Heart rate's already up, we're sweating like crazy. Hands back and behind you. Start on your heels. Good, extend both legs out and in. So I want you to challenge yourself here to try to keep those feet hovering and then lightly tapping your fingertips or your palms. If you need a break, you can always come back here and then join back in. Okay, this one is challenging. As you get stronger through this exercise, you can always add a light weight in between your feet, but we're feeling this. Nice work. Use that breath. You're here, good, relax. This is 40 seconds. Grab a light to moderate weight. Work a sit up to press. So starting at your chest, you're gonna lie all the way back. When you sit up or crunch, I want you to send that weight up overhead. 3, 2, and 1. So I sit up and press. Good. Make it 2 separate movements. So sit or crunch up and then press. I don't want you trying to swing with momentum, okay? Use the core and then slowly lower back down. Even if you want to just work the crunch, you might even just be here and down. That's fine too. You don't have to add the press. But you know, I like to add as much movement as I can into my exercises. Good. The only other exercise we have is those hip lifts on the other side. So, left hip on the bottom, right hip on the top. Using these 20 seconds to transition. Either extend that bottom leg or bend at the knee. We go in just a couple seconds. Set up. 3, 2, here we go. Lift and press. So, this is going to be the end of circuit 1. And then we have 2 more circuits like that, where you've got 2 resistance moves, 4 rounds each, and then a core burner. Nice work. Use your breath. This is your last core exercise of this circuit. Almost there. Squeeze those obliques and relax. Woo! Okay, weight goes off to the side. Get rid of your mat if it's there. Grab some water. We're gonna head into circuit 2. While you're resting, I'm gonna show it to you. Grab a light set of weights. You're gonna work a single half bicep curl into a bent over single tricep. So I will show it to you. So from here, I'll go kind of side angle. I'm gonna halfway bicep curl, hinge at the hips, kick back, and then full stand. My hands will come back down by my sides just naturally, okay? 8 reps. So the way you're gonna count this is a bicep, tricep is 1 rep. So really you're working a lot of reps here for a total of 8. We're gonna work that 4 times through. Then we're gonna work, you can use this weight or go up into a bear hold, row, row, jump back into plank, jump back into bear, row, row, plank to bear. Okay, you're gonna work 10 of those in your 4 rounds. Core round. First exercise, you don't need any equipment. We're gonna work dolphin. So you're on your forearms. Find your plank, press through your arms, hips lift, come back down into plank. You're here for 40 seconds. Okay, driving into a V position, back into plank. We're doing a lot of bear holds this week. Bear hold to start, kick through. So we did this exercise, it was either day 1 or day 2, and we're just kicking through. So whatever hand lifts, opposite leg will kick through. You're there for 40 seconds. Nice, slow control. Then we're gonna work a bear pose to hollow pose. Oh, it's not bear pose, boat pose. So you're gonna find a boat pose, out to hollow. Come into boat, hold, out to hollow. Boat to hollow. Find your control. Last move, you're gonna give me plank pose, single leg up, down into plank, and then switch. So down dog split, plank jack. You're there for 40 seconds. All right, we're gonna start with those bicep triceps. So grab your light weights. We're gonna get rolling here right away. 8 reps. We go in. 3, 2, and 1. So we're working a half bicep, hinge, tricep. That's 1. Working towards those 8 repetitions. So halfway up into your curl, when you kick back into tricep, nice flat back. Good, as we get those biceps on the way up, triceps on the way back. So right now I'm leading with my left arm. Probably next round, I will switch it. Good, and relax. Just put those weights down, take your break. Okay, so that was round 1. You got 3 more. We got it, crew. 10 seconds. So I started with my left arm leading. I'm gonna start with my right. I'll face you guys, or see this side. Slight bend in those knees. 3, 2, let's go. Curl, curl, hinge, kick, kick. So you're probably gonna use the whole 40 seconds, but if you're still using control and you're getting through this before 40 seconds, you just get a longer rest period. Whoo, curl, curl. Tricep, tricep. Now those arms on fire. When you stand back up, it's an opportunity to squeeze those glutes again. So push those hips forward. Good, relax. I'm just hitting 8 reps every time. Okay, I'm gonna lead with my left again. We go in 10 seconds. My triceps, feeling it. Good, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Curl, curl, kick, kick. So we're going lighter maybe than what you're used to, because we are holding, especially in that tricep, you're holding one arm back while the other one kicks to meet it. Woo. So go lighter. And it's volume again, right? So lots of repetitions through these rounds. I don't need you to be struggling every single rep. I want you to fatigue by the end. I think this is my last one. Good, perfect timing. Okay, one more round. Now again, if you need the full 60 seconds to get these 8 reps in, use it. We go in less than 10 seconds. Grab your weights. I'm gonna lead with my right arm. Nice bend in the knees. 3, 2, let's go. Curl, curl, hinge, kick, kick. So, final round means that we can use that full 60 if you need it. 4. I don't know how much longer my arms are gonna work. Okay, I got 2 more reps, so using that control. Good, I got my 8. Whew. If you need, take these last 20 seconds to get those 8 reps in. Okay, and if you're done, shake out those arms. We have to head into our second exercise for 4 rounds. Bear pose hold, rows into plank, jump backs. You got a few more seconds. That was your time. So breathe. While you're resting here, I'm going to show you that second move one more time. Hands right underneath the shoulders. You're going to hover those knees up. Row, row, jump back in. You've got 8 of those for your 40-second round. Okay, set your weights up. Grab a sip of water really quick. We go pretty soon here. We gotta push, we gotta push. Lots happening today. All right, set those weights up. If you need to press pause, press it. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Find your bear pose. So it's row, row, jump back, jump in. Now, option here, say your arms and everything's on fire. Place your knees back down, work the row here, and then you can step or jump back into plank. Do what you need to get through these reps. I think I got 3 more. Again, when you're rolling up, try to avoid that twist as much as you can. Once you've done your 8, come back up. Oh, that's your 40 seconds, so rest. You got 3 more just like that. Give those shoulders a roll. We go in less than 10. Those rest periods feel like nothing. 3, 2, and 1. Find your hover. Row, row, plank back, bear. Good work, crew. Continuous motion as much as you can. Trying to limit that rest in between each rep. There's my 8. Woo, use that control. Good, there's your time, take your rest. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, these are kind of hard repetition numbers to hit. That's on purpose. As you get stronger, you're gonna be quicker. You got 5 seconds, round 3. 3, 2, and 1. Find your row. Good. When you jump back into your plank pose, remember, hips nice and level. Let those knees hover above the ground in your bear pose. Work those quads. Okay, I'm using the music as my guide for my tempo. So that's the beauty of this playlist. When you're starting to peter out, the music is there for you. This is my last one. Ooh, just in time. All right, crew, you know the drill. Last round of this move. So if you need the full 60 seconds, I want you to take it. We go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make it count. We got it. We got to keep your gaze out in front, right in between those weights, so we're not looking back at your feet. Oh, my arms, my legs. I got 1 rep left. Keep going wherever you're at. Once you finish that last rep, you're up. Okay, you got 20 seconds to finish if you haven't already. Oi. Nice work, crew. Keep it going, keep it going. Once you're done, move around, because we're going to flow into your core right away. Nice work. Okay, so just that reminder, we're starting with dolphins on your forearms. You're into a V pose, plank, V, plank. This is a longer workout today. We had a shorter one yesterday. Okay, everyone make their way down. Roll those shoulders out. 3, 2, and 1. Find your forearm plank first. Oh, you're lucky. Come on, timer. There we go. Plank into dolphin. My timer did not want to cooperate. That's sometimes what happens when we're feeling alive. Down and up. So you're using your hips. You're in a V pike pose and then plank. Press through your elbows, press through your forearms, your palms. Down into plank, up into V pose. Good, relax there, 20-second breather. We're gonna work those bear pose kick throughs. So you're up in that bear pose, you're gonna kick through, center, other way, 40 seconds worth. Less than 10 seconds till we go. Breathe, deep breath in. Good. Hands underneath the shoulders. Find your hover. Go for it. Kick through and switch. Okay. Slow and controlled. Even find a little hold and then switch. I don't want you going too fast here. Finding that little hold even through the center. Working through the core. Oh, nice work. Almost there, almost there. Almost, keep going and relax there. Whew. Okay, boat pose into hollow man. So you can either just pick one, too. So if you don't want to do both, you can just boat pose. You can hollow man, but you're gonna try to go through both. 4 seconds, lean back, pick your legs up, boat pose, out into hollow man, hold, boat pose to hollow. So I want you to hold it in each position for like 1 or 2 seconds. This is where your legs start to feel like they're like 100 pounds. Good. If you need to tap down at any point, go for it. Keep that navel drawn in. So these core moves, they only work if you're keeping your core engaged, relax. Last move of circuit 2. Down dog split into plank jack, alternating legs. 10 seconds. Got a high heart rate. Make your way down into plank. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Down dog split. Plank jack through center. Down dog split, other leg. Plank jack. So you can also take that stepping plank jack. Once you're here, you can step it out and then drive up. Good. Or work that double. Keep the navel drawn in. Shoulders, core, outer hips. Good, relax there. Ooh, circuit 2, done. Grab some water. So, like I said, it's a little bit longer today. At this point, we're usually done. We're pushing for one more circuit. It's our second last day. You came to work. Okay, last circuit. Grab a set of weights, doesn't matter if they're heavy or light. I go moderate or heavy just because the dumbbells tend to be a little bit bigger. So, one of my favorite moves from the last program I did. Okay, hands are on the dumbbell, or you can even hold the handles. I like to hold the ends or push through the ends. You're gonna lift your hips up. You're not L-sit. Lift, out, in, and down. Other side. Okay, we're gonna work 12 reps total, 6 on each side, alternating. You're there for 40 seconds. Whew, then we're gonna go into front-loaded squat for your second move. So weight at your chest, you can hold it here. Okay, you're gonna squat. Good morning. Into stand. So like we did in warm-up, there's a squat, hinge at the hips to stand. Okay, that's gonna be your second move. Your core round is a plank dumbbell slide. So grab a moderate weight. Start on the outside of your hands. You're gonna slide it or pick it underneath, plank, then other side. You're sliding it through the hands from one side to the other. Whew. Okay, then we're gonna do a 5-second back extension hold. Okay, we lift, hold for 5 seconds, and then lower back down, and then repeat. Keep your toes pressing into the ground, but just lift your chest and shoulders. Okay, then we're gonna take one weight. Windshield wipers, weights at your chest, elbows in tight. Drop the knees, waft to one side, center, other side. That was move number 3. And then finally, you're gonna place the dumbbell out in front. Find a plank hold, find your distance. Tap the weight, tap the weight. That's how you're gonna end off. Quick explanation, but we're gonna get flowing into your first move, first round. So, weights are at your hips. Okay, you're gonna press either into the handles or ends of the weights. Lift the hips into an L sit 12 reps. We're going 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, lift, out, in, and down. Nice job. So we're pressing through those hands. You're gonna feel your legs engage. I think I'm halfway. So I lift up, out, in, down. Quads, outer hip. Now remember, if you don't hit all your reps, I think this is my last one, that's okay. Once you're done, have a seat. Okay, take your 20 seconds or more. That's your 20-second rest right there. Big push, crew. Okay, we're going into round 2. Heart rate's like 140. We go in 4 seconds. Press into those weights. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Good. Get those 12 reps in. This is your final circuit of the day, so I need you to check in, okay? If, like always, you're near the end of this workout and you're thinking, I can push harder, I need you to pick heavier weights. I need you to lift a little higher. Good. 2 reps left. For me, once you're done, have a seat. I know sometimes pressing into the weights, they can feel really awkward in the palms. Okay, so do what you need to get there. Okay, check in with your shoulders. We're almost there. We're going into round 3. We go in about 5 seconds, so hands back on the weights. 3, 2, 1, press up, lift, out. 2, 3. Good. Keep that navel drawn in, tailbone tucked underneath. Using that control. Good, and once you hit your 12th rep, you're coming down. Okay, we've got 1 round left, so once we hit this 20-second breather, I want you to prepare for your final round. In your final round, we're going to use the whole 60 seconds if we need. Roll those shoulders out. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This is it. So use this full 60 if you need. I want you to get those 12 reps in if you haven't hit them yet. Good. I think I got 2 reps left, which is probably right because I am feeling it. Relax there. Whenever you're ready, come down. Whenever you hit 12, you're back up. Okay, you got 5 seconds left in this 40 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds. If you need it, take it. Finish out those reps. We're going to work into a front-loaded squat to good morning next. So I want you to grab the appropriate weights for that. 3, 2, 1. Good, you're up. Grab water, towel off. Exercise 2, front-loaded squat. Squat down. Good morning. To stand, okay? I'm going to lighten up just a little bit because I'm feeling it. So I want you to grab your heavy or medium weight. You're going to put it at your chest. Feet shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider than that. We go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, timer. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, good morning, to stand. Squat. So remember, you're aiming for 10 reps here. Squat down. 3, 4, good. So you squat down, send your hips back, then stand to squeeze. Leading with your chest forward. And then I want you to tuck your hips underneath at the top. That's my last one. Once you hit 10, take that rest. Okay, I put this one here for a reason because, first of all, I like it. And we're really just focusing on the lower body in this last one. We've done a lot of compound exercises, so we're taking that away at the end. Okay, 5 seconds. Nice wide stance, let's go. When I say compound, I mean we're working like total body. This one is more lower body focus. So that is what I want you squeezing through. We get the quads on the way down, and then the hips and glutes on the way up. Good. Flat back here when you lean forward. Good. I think I got one more. Now check in with your weight. So if it's feeling too light, go up. You've got 2 rounds left. If it's feeling too heavy, lighten up. I want you to get through these final rounds. Side to side taps. Nice work. Grab for that weight. Feet shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. Let's go. Squat. Good morning. To stand. Good. So like I said earlier, this can be your longest workout of the week. But if you think yesterday was HIIT, so high intensity for like the full class, so we shorten it up. This one, we're using more strength resistance exercises. So, I'm just lengthening the workout a little bit. Okay, squat down. Good morning. And relax there. Woo! So we've got 1 round left. I need to invest in like some Apple headphones, I think. Good. Okay. Light taps. Remember, use the full 60 if you need it. Weight up at your chest. Final round. Squat down. Good morning. To stand. Okay, and I would even feel this with no resistance in my hands. If you're doing this exercise right, especially when you hinge to stand, you should feel this. Whew. Squat, hinge. I got 2 more. Okay. Good, and once you're done, relax there. That rest is here, but if you need those last 20 seconds, take it. All you got left is 4 core moves. It's 4 minutes, and then we're gonna cool down. Relax. Okay, you got 7 seconds to finish. Good, and relax. There's that timer. Okay, final 4 moves of the day. It's gonna be a plank hold slide through, right? So you're gonna grab the weight, slide through, other side. So make your way down. I know we're tired, but final 4 minutes, 40 seconds each move. Weight, I'm gonna start off to the left side, hands out in front of it. Find your plank pose. We go in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna slide it over to my right or lift it, and another way. Okay, so I want you to try to avoid that hip rotation. Try to avoid that hip sway. Pull the weight underneath. And if you can slide it, slide it. My surface isn't as slippery, so I'm lifting it and then placing it. I'm using a moderate weight, but use what you have. Good. Keep those hips pressing down. Ooh. Squeeze that navel in. Good, relax. Oh, that's so mean. Okay, we're gonna come into back extensions. Hold for 5 seconds. So come down onto your belly. I want you to press your toes into the ground. Hands in line with your shoulders or your chest. Okay, we're gonna start with back extensions. We go in 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower. So keep those feet pressing into the ground and lower. Right as you lower, you lift back up. Hold for 5. Count your 5 seconds, however long it takes you to get there. Lower and lift. So the core, the back is definitely a part of that. I also want you to squeeze through your glutes to help get you up there. Good. Lift. Press those feet into the ground. Don't let them lift. Good, and relax. Woo. Windshield wipers. Halfway through this last core, grab for a weight, moderate or heavy. You're gonna keep it pulled in right at your chest, elbows right pressing into the ground, legs into tabletop. We're going 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees off to one side and center, and then other way. So don't let your shoulders lift up off the ground. Let that weight stabilize the upper body. Dropping off to the side, center, side. Use your breath. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. And relax. You got one last move here. Weight's gonna come out in front, so it's gonna be like plank hold, dumbbell tap. And we push past that 50 minutes. We're almost there. Hands right underneath your shoulders. You're up either on your toes or on your knees. Make sure it's a little bit away from you so you can reach for it. Hold your plank. Let's go. You tap the dumbbell, tap the dumbbell. So I don't want you like excessively reaching, but I want it to just be out of the way that you kind of have to reach for it. Bring those hands right back in line with your shoulders. Press the hips down. Keep the navel drawn in. Keep your gaze out in front slightly. I keep my gaze looking right in line with my fingertips. Try to avoid that hip sway as much as you can. And relax, hit the knees. Good work. Roll those shoulders out. Whew. Okay, while we're here, just take your right arm across your chest. Let's start with that upper body stretch. So hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you could stay for this cool down. I know it was a longer workout, let's switch. But like I always say, check to see how long they are first so you can plan accordingly. Warm up, cool down, the whole thing. It's part of the whole workout. Good, so a couple options for your chest stretch. You can either interlace your fingers, pull down, or if you want to, you can press back through your palms and then lift up from there. It was a total body workout today. Absolutely. And it's already day 4. It's crazy how long or how fast that went. I'm going to find a cross leg position. Left arm reaches high, and I'm going to side bend. Ooh, obliques. And I bet your core is on fire from yesterday. Super sore. Good, let's go other way. So you got 1 day left. That's it of this 5-day sample. Hopefully you had lots of fun. I did, or I have. And I can't wait for tomorrow. Good, while we're seated here, let's take both feet out in front. Reaching forward for the toes. So we're still stretching. I'm just kind of speeding up that stretch a little bit. But if you need an extended stretch, by all means, take it. Good, and that's my favorite way to work out. I love the every minute on the minute. And soles of the feet together, knees out, butterfly pose. You push as hard as you can in that 40 seconds. Take your 20-second recover and just keep going. Good, last deep breath in here. We're gonna make our way up into standing. And I'm just gonna take these last 3 breaths with you. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Good, let's go for 2 more. Last one here, big reach, inhale, rise up. Exhale, let it all go. Awesome, awesome job today, you guys. Thank you so much for making it to day 4. You got 1 day left, so big push. Tomorrow won't be as long, so come ready to work. Come ready to finish this week off strong. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.